Philadelphia uplink successful. Welcome back, Commander. Today's threat level is low. The state of the planet is deteriorating. Tiberium infestation has reached critical levels. Red zones have suffered the worst contamination and cannot support human life. Yellow zones are dangerously contaminated, but contain most of the world's population. Decades of war and civil unrest have left these regions in a state of social collapse. The Brotherhood of Nod operates virtually unchallenged in these zones. They take advantage of the chaos to recruit members and disguise their military infrastructure. Nod's leader is a charismatic figure we know only as Kane. Kane is determined to accelerate the spread of Tiberium, believing it is the catalyst for the next stage of human evolution. However, in recent years, the Brotherhood has been suspiciously quiet, with little terrorist activity. The remainder of the Earth's surface is unscarred by Tiberium outbreak. These blue zones are considered the last refuge and hope of the civilized world, and are under the protection of the Global Defense Initiative. You have been assigned command of the GDI forces stationed on the eastern seaboard of the United States. Good luck, Commander.
Commander, General Jack Granger, good to have you on board. These are interesting times. I don't know if you know it, but INOPS has downgraded Nod's threat level to low. With Kane apparently dead, Nod's been fractured by internal power struggles. Recruitment's down 25%, and they've abandoned 4 bases in the last year. The prediction is another decade of peace. I say it's the calm before the storm. 28 years of fighting out, there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty. As long as there's Tiberium on Earth, Nod is a serious threat. If our intel says otherwise, it's because Nod wants us to take them off our radar. That's why I want you to go to North Carolina. Zone security stop what looked like a produce delivery truck yesterday, but it turned out to be a Nod vehicle. Before it could be searched, the driver blew it up, himself along with it. I want you to take some troops down there, see what you can turn up. Hopefully I'm wrong and this is just a false alarm. But if I'm right, be prepared for the worst. This is Lieutenant Sandra Telfair. She's from INOPS. She'll give you all the details of the mission. Lieutenant?
Thank you. Good afternoon, Commander. Glad to be of service. Here's what we know so far. After the delivery truck incident, we turned Sky Sentry onto the area. And bingo, we located a high-output sub-Terra energy grid in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, Nod's up to no good. Your ace in the hole is an old base we have there. Bring it back online and you can recon the entire area. My advice is to engage the enemy only if necessary. No telling what those maniacs are hiding down there. Good luck, Commander. I'm here if you need me.
Greetings, Commander. This is GDI Battle Command, here to get you up to speed on some of the ground operations for this mission.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, we need you to locate the old GDI outpost and investigate rumors of a Nod presence in the area.
Rendezvous point confirmed.
Incoming transmission. This outpost was abandoned many years ago after its strategic value waned. Once you arrive at the outpost, it can be reactivated remotely.
Good to be off normal patrol duty. Ready for orders, Commander.
Enemy units sighted.
Rendezvous point confirmed. Rifle squad, reporting in.
Unit under attack. Establishing video uplink.
Looks like Nod is here after all. Eradicate the Nod forces occupying our outpost. Once those forces are evicted, we'll restore the outpost remotely, granting you access.
Intelligence data updated.
Tiberium is the only resource you need to collect. Once you've built a refinery, your harvester will automatically seek it out. Once the harvester is full, or the field is depleted, the harvester will return and begin refining the Tiberium.
Intelligence data updated.
This is your mobile construction vehicle. Once it is unpacked, it'll allow you to construct various structures.
Intelligence data updated. Establishing video uplink.
Commander, you will need a bigger force to stop Nod. Select your construction yard or the structure tab on the command bar, then click the barracks icon.
Building. Incoming transmission. Before engaging more Nod forces, bolster your own army with infantry. From your construction yard, build a barracks. Then from your barracks, train 3 rifleman squads. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Intelligence data updated. New construction options. Building.
Rifle squad ready.
From a barracks or other production structure, you can queue up multiple units. Multiple structures of the same type allow for additional build queues.
Intelligence data updated.
Rifle squad ready.
Objective complete.
Rifle squad ready.
Training. Insufficient funds. Enemy units
Brigade!
on hold. Cancelled.
Rifle squad ready.
Under attack. On hold. Cancelled.
Commander, your base is low on power. For additional power, build a power plant from your production tab.
Building. Incoming transmission. To restore your base to full power, build a power plant. Remember, when your base is low on power, units and structures build much slower.
In the meantime, you can remove buildings from the power grid to free up more power. This will allow the rest of your base to continue functioning. To do this, click on the lightning bolt button at the top of your command bar, then click on a structure. Only structures that require power can be turned off. You may need to turn off more than one structure in order to meet your power requirements.
Building offline. Construction complete. Objective
Ground
complete.
support.
New construction options.
Well done. The green power bar located on the left side of the minimap indicates that your base now has enough power.
Incoming transmission. Repair the command post to help restore this GDI base to full operational capacity. Repairing. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded.
Commander, it seems Nod has noticed us. They're sending a force to destroy our base. Quickly build and deploy a watchtower base defense from the support structure tab.
New bonus objective. Building.
Yes, sir. Cleared for garrison. Reporting in.
Construction complete.
Keep your
Our
weapon
base is
ready.
under attack. Bonus objective
Reporting
complete.
in. Securing structure.
Establishing video uplink.
All right, Commander. You need to push forward and destroy the Nod outpost guarding that bridge. I'm sending reinforcements now.
Incoming transmission. Nod presence appears to be minor. Eliminate these dangerous Nod structures.
Yes, sir.
Missile squad reinforcements have arrived. New unit types available for training at the barracks.
On account of the Nod presence, additional squads of missile soldiers have been requisitioned. Missiles are much more effective against structures than standard GDI rifles.
Training. Our base is under attack. Intelligence data updated. New bonus objective.
Missile
Bonus
squad ready for
objective
combat.
complete.
Missile squad ready for combat. Yes, sir. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile
Insufficient
squad ready for
funds.
combat. Pay attention. Confirming move order. Ground
Unit
support.
under attack.
Yes, sir. Reporting in. Keep your weapon ready. Missile squad ready for combat. Yes, roger that, sir. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Enemy in range.
Objective complete.
Roger out. Coming in clear, Commander.
Incoming
Launchers ready.
transmission. Further investigation of the area is needed. Repair the bridge so that our troops can cross the river.
Confirmed. We're going.
Engineers have two important functions. First, they can repair structures and bridges. Second, they can capture enemy structures and tech buildings, allowing you full control of these structures.
Everything's ready.
To do this, select your engineer and then right-click on the structure you wish to repair or capture.
I'm on my
New
way.
bonus objective. Building captured.
Engineers are not combat units and cannot protect themselves. Additional engineers can be trained at the barracks.
New unit types available for training at the barracks. Intelligence data updated. Training. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded.
I got their codes.
New bonus
I
objective.
can figure it out. I got this one.
Training. Structure sold. Bonus objective
I
complete.
got their code.
Yes, sir. Move out. Squad ready. Rifle squad. Understood. Squad ready. We fight for none!
Building captured.
going! Listen up, missile squad.
Structure sold.
Move it! Reporting in. This way, rifle squad. Sandbags.
Reporting in. Okay.
Coming in clear, Commander.
The oppressors must die!
Ground support. Rendezvous point confirmed.
New bonus objective. Training. Training.
Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Yes, sir. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat. Reporting in. Missile squad ready for combat. Understood. Keep your weapon ready for combat. Missile squad
Insufficient
ready for combat.
funds.
Reporting in.
Building captured. Bonus objective
Squad ready for
complete.
combat. Dig in. Rifle squad. Missile squad ready for combat. Center up. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad reporting. Look alive. Pay attention. Missile squad, move out.
Hold your weapons high!
Yes, sir. Riflemen, move out. Listen up, missile squad. Yes, sir. Find a way in. Rifle squad. Launchers ready. Missile squad reporting. Move. Keep your weapon ready. Coming in clear, Commander. Launchers ready. Yes, sir. Getting in range. Hostiles in the area.
Unit under attack.
We got him. By your marks, men. Close in on them.
Establishing visual
Send them
uplink.
over.
Those non-vehicles present a problem, Commander. Build an airfield and then some Orcas. They are great against ground vehicles and good against structures. However, Orcas have limited ammunition and will return to their airfields when they run out.
Yes, sir.
Incoming transmission. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Low power. New construction options. Building. Training. Incoming transmission. Commander, it is imperative that you destroy the Nod base. Eliminate these key Nod structures to rid this area of Nod presence. Construction complete.
Commander, your base is low on power. For additional power, build a power plant from your production tab. Each landing pad can only sustain one air unit. Each airfield has 4 landing pads. Once an air unit has expended its ammo supply, it must return to its landing pad. Otherwise, it will crash.
Unit under attack. New bonus
ready for
objective.
liftoff. Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
Construction complete. Unit
Walker, ready for
lost.
liftoff.
Unit promoted.
Pilot responding.
Establishing video uplink.
Walker, ready.
That Nod base is quite large, Commander. I'm granting you access to the ion cannon controls. Use the ion cannon to eliminate the base.
Under attack.
That's right, we got him. Returning to launch zone.
Ion cannon control node active. Ion cannon controls online. Positioning over eastern seaboard. Fire when ready. Objective complete. Establishing video uplink.
Excellent work, Commander.
Mission accomplished.
Commander, Nod's clearly planning something, and judging by the size of that force you exposed, it's a major offensive. Now, I've already called for an emergency D9 briefing, but the timing couldn't be worse. All the directors are up in the Philadelphia at that damn energy summit, and
I'm
God
sorry
knows...
to interrupt, General. I've just been informed. There's been an attack on Goddard Space Center in Maryland. We should be receiving visual data any second.
Good Lord. You realize what they've done? Nod's just taken out the entire northeastern ASAT defense system, all our anti-missile capability.
The Philadelphia.
Heaven help us.
And in global news today, the annual GDI Energy Summit is still underway aboard the space station Philadelphia. Our own Cassandra Blair reports on the landmark goals set for this year's summit.
When top administrators return to work here tomorrow, they're hoping for a new fiscal agenda. According to Director Kinsberg, one of the key talking points for this year's summit is shifting resource allocation from defense to ecology, where the eradication of Tiberium is now viewed as a more pressing concern than the containment of...
Excuse the interruption, but we're getting breaking news on the Philadelphia. Apparently, just moments ago, there was an accident. That's obviously something that's gone terribly wrong. We're going to do our best to confirm what we're all seeing, but this time, we have no idea what possibly could have caused a tragedy of this magnitude. We're going to go live now to Cassandra Blair back outside the Northeastern Admin Building. Cassandra.
William, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's incredible. There's so much smoke you can't see more than 10 meters, and there's debris falling all over the city.
Unbelievable.
The destruction of the Philadelphia was not an accident. It was a merciful bullet to the head of a malignant ideology. It was the death of fear and the birth of hope. Rejoice, children of Nod, the blood of your oppressors will flow, and 50 years of tyranny will finally end. Transformation is coming. A new day will dawn. The future is ours.
Unbelievable. Hold on. We're getting breaking news now from our Northwestern affiliate.
And they just came
out of nowhere. No warning, nothing. Bombs started dropping. And from what we can tell, there is no sign of GDI retaliation at all. It's just a massacre.
Commander, all hell's broken loose. Nod's launched preemptive strikes in every major blue zone across the board. Most of our troops are pinned down, our ASAT defense system is still offline, and I have no goddamn idea who's running the show at GDI. This is no time to stand on protocol. The entire northeastern seaboard's been overrun, and we're taking the worst of it right here in DC.
General, they're starting evac procedures.
You go ahead, Sandra.
Sir, you can't wait here.
That is an order, Sandra.
Sir.
Jesse James and Theater Ops will bring you up to speed. It's all on you now, Commander. I need you to take back this city.
All right, Commander, here's the latest. Nod forces are going in for the kill, closing in on the Pentagon. As you know, there is no more vital structure in the region. It is the center of our command and control network. If we lose the Pentagon, it could be the beginning of the end. You cannot let this happen.